Hi everyone. So over the week I reached out to a few of my friends and I gave them a blank check. I told them to ask me whatever questions they've been meaning to ask me, and I'm going to answer everything here. And I got really interesting questions. But you know what struck me the most? Most of the questions that were asked were fashion related. It made me realize that I am doing something right and I have carved a niche for myself in the fashion space. So come with me, let's answer these questions together. It has always been fashion for me, always been and always will be. One thing I've considered was going into presenting because I love to talk. But as then I wasn't fully confident. Then I felt like as a presenter, you need to have like an accent. So I was like, nah, let me just stick to what I love the most, which is fashion. Okay, it's very simple. The first thing is to be deeply rooted in God's word, live a life of righteousness. The second one is to be very successful in my career, to be a great person that people look up to. Then my family, I want to have children, get married to a rich, kind, handsome man, someone that is the love of my life. And lastly is for me to have peace of mind and good health. It's being the bigger person. Nah, I'm not doing that. Now I'm very big on returning energy. And when I mean returning energy, I don't mean in a bad way. I just want to stress myself over unnecessary things. If I see that something isn't the way it's meant to be with someone, I will just keep my peace. It is much easier for you to keep your peace. I believe that at the end of the day, everybody knows what they are doing. So if somebody is acting a type of way to you, there is no need to stress. My favorite fashion accessory is sunglasses. I love sunglasses. If it's possible for me to put on sunglasses as I'm doing this video, I will. Because sunglasses gives me a certain level of charisma. Sometimes I put on an outfit and I don't even feel confident about it. But once I just put on my sunglasses, I see nobody. You get? So it gives me a certain level of confidence. I got these questions a lot. So that people want to find a husband for me. If you want to find a husband for me, I will answer. But yeah, I'm single for now. I need money. This is a cry for help. I need money. People should send funds. This independent life at Kayami. Please, Biko. I beg. Ejo. Thank you. This one I'm going to do a video on it. It's very easy to know your body type. It might seem like it's not easy, but it is. We have about 5 major body types. We have the hourglass, pear shape, we have the inverted triangle, we have the apple shape, rectangle shape. These ones I mentioned are the major shapes, and the best way to know is to focus on 3 areas. One is the hips, one is your waist, and the next one is your bust. So once you understand these 3 areas, you can determine your body. I don't want to start doing this because I'm still going to shoot a video on this. So when I shoot a detailed video, you understand this fully and the clothes you can wear for each of this body type. I haven't thought about it. But at this point, anything that can take me away from Nigeria. I don't even mind if it's Togo. I don't mind if it's Ghana. Let me just leave Nigeria. But there are things to consider. First, I'm going to consider a country with good job opportunities, a working government, and good standard of living. I feel like for you to move to any country, these are things you need to consider. 10 million naira is not such a big money. Yeah, except you're talking in dollars. But yeah, if you give me 10 million, the first thing is investment. And for me, investing in my fashion career is at the top of my list now. The other things also that I would love to do, but like I said, 10 million currently is not a big money, so let's just stick with investments. When I close my eyes and just ask me, what is one thing you want? What comes to my head is to be successful. Because success breeds other things. So this is one thing that comes to the top of my mind, being successful in my career. I want to attain the level of success where I am being invited to fashion shows in Paris, fashion shows in other countries. That is the level of success I'm praying to attain. I said I'm the one getting the question wrong, but you cannot be in love with the idea of success and not be in love with the daily work it requires, because the daily work it requires is what brings out that success. So both work hand in hand. So for me, I have to be in love with daily work that it requires for me to achieve the success I want. For instance, now I want to become very successful in the fashion industry, fashion space. But how will I be successful if I don't put out the work, record videos, shoot videos that get to people? And from there, I start getting known. From there, I start getting brand deals. From there, I start attending events, meeting people, connecting, networking. And from there, I'm building success. I cannot be successful overnight until I put in that work it requires. So yeah, 101%. And I feel like there is a segregation going on in the fashion space today, or in the fashion industry. Most beautiful pieces that you see on the internet today are majorly for size 8 to size 12 or maybe size 14 girlies. I don't know what you guys expect us to wear. That's why I've actually resorted to just making my own dresses, getting a good fashion designer that just make my dress. But there's sometimes where you just want to buy a ready-made outfit, and when you just go, you see an outfit, you check it, you're seeing size 8 to size 12. It's very discouraging, but then nothing can move me because I always have my way around things. So shout out to all the fashion entrepreneurs that considers the plus size bodies. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, everybody. This has been a very long conversation. If you stay to the end, oh my god, thank you so much. I got so many questions, so in case your question is not in this batch, I'm going to do a second video to answer your question. See you guys in the next video.